Did you know the fork was once considered scandalous and even sinful? That innocent utensil, sitting next to your knife and spoon, was once the subject of outrage in medieval Europe. Yep, the humble fork caused actual moral panic. Let's rewind to the 11th century. The fork had already been used in parts of the Middle East and the Byzantine Empire for centuries. It was elegant, practical, and perfect for not getting your hands dirty during a fancy meal. But when a Byzantine princess named Theodora de Cana brought golden forks with her as part of her dowry to Venice, Europe freaked out. People thought it was ridiculously decadent. A church father even wrote, "God in his wisdom has provided man with natural forks, his fingers. Therefore, it is an insult to God to substitute them with metallic devices." Yes, you heard that right. Using a fork was basically seen as blasphemy. Loving this story? Don't forget to support Global Gems. Leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to discover more mind-blowing facts. Let me know in the comments what you think. Theodora's behavior didn't help. She reportedly refused to eat with her hands and insisted on using her shiny two-pronged fork for everything. This didn't sit well with the locals, who thought it was pretentious, unnecessary, and unholy. And when Theodora died young, some saw it as divine punishment for her vanity and unnatural table manners. The fork was now cursed, at least in the eyes of many Europeans. So for centuries after that, the fork was shunned in most parts of Europe. It was too weird, too foreign, too extra. People were happy with their hands, knives, and spoons. If you brought a fork to dinner, you'd probably be laughed at or judged. But over time, things changed. Trade between Europe and the East grew. Rich families started importing luxury goods, and some adventurous nobles in Italy began using forks, secretly at first, then more openly. By the 16th century, forks were finally starting to appear at banquets and dinner parties. But only among the elite. Catherine de' Medici is often credited with helping normalize fork use in France when she married King Henry II in the 1500s. She brought her Italian forks with her, and soon, French courtiers were copying her every move. Because when royalty eats with a fork, suddenly it's tray chic. By the 1700s, forks had finally gone mainstream. Their shape evolved too, from the original 2 prongs to 3 and 4, which made twirling pasta and picking up peas way easier. So next time you twirl your spaghetti or poke a salad leaf, remember this. You're using something that was once demonized, mocked, and rejected. Just for being a little different. The fork wasn't just a utensil, it was a cultural revolution. And all because one royal woman had the nerve to say, "No thanks, I'd rather not get my fingers greasy."